I'm going to give you a glimpse into the Oyster Run. Now, you may never have heard of the Oyster Run, but it's one of the biggest events, motorcycle-wise, in the Northwest. It's a one-day event at the end of September every year, 30 years now, and I want to tell you, thousands and thousands of motorcycles show up. You would think you were at Sturgis for one day. It's a neat event. You got to take it in. Think there are not a lot of motorcycles in town? And they keep coming all day. They leave and more come in and more leave and more come in. It's an incredible sight to see. And I mean, you see all sorts of interesting things when you go to the Oyster Run. It's a great, great show to see. The Cossack Motorcycle drill team has been around for as many years as I can remember. I remember seeing them in the 50s, and they're still around and they're still performing. They're a great group of guys. They have performed all over the United States and been invited everywhere. If you've never seen them, you need to see them sometime. They do a great job. They're great guys.
Doing up here? I always come up here.
What are you doing up here?
Yeah, what do you mean what am I doing up here?
First time I've seen you.
I always come up here.
As you can tell and hear, it was a windy day in Anacortes.
Beautiful front and back. The 3-machine handstand. Cheap.
Wow, that's nice.
First time this year, I think there's the show. Souvenirs, so do stop by after the show. Say hi to the women, get a picture, have the guys autograph it. Meanwhile, oh my God, a double chariot. They do not do this very often. I am serious. When you watch the shows, I've seen a single chariot but not a double. Look at that. Hey, birthday boy. I got your number.
Aren't they great? What a great show they put on. I mean, they're just one of the many things you can see at the Oyster Run. You got to make it next year.
I had a test drive one of those someday to see what they're like. This way.
Look at this guy, he did not miss.
Just a steady stream of motorcycles coming in. And you know, they have a motorcycle show there, a vintage motorcycle show, so you can see various vintage motorcycles, and it changes every year. There's different ones there. It's really a good show. And just a lot of things. Look at the Vincent right there. How many times you see those? And here's a unique vehicle going down the road. He's a local in Anacortes. Look at this thing here. I mean, it's a trike. Anyway, a lot of people like Cycle Barn and Bent Bike and all sorts of them are there. And here's one of my good friends, Rich's Custom Seats, who most of you may have known. If you don't, need a neat seat, he's the guy to see. Anyway, it's a great place to see a lot of different things. I think everybody had a great time at the Oyster Run. I hope you enjoyed my short presentation about the Oyster Run. Drager's International Classic Sales in Seattle, Washington. We like motorcycles.